Lifespan, how long do you live? California average 79 years in 2020, according to CDC. Women, 82 years, men, 76 years. Health span, how long do you live healthy? How long can you maintain cognition, physical function, freedom from pain, and stress tolerance? You don't want to be in a hospital bed on an IV and oxygen your last several years. You want to live healthy till the very end. Here's a good graph of that, thanks to Dr. Peter Attia in his book Outlive. That horizontal dotted line there, that's 50% health and function. And the green is what you do without any intervention. The red line is what we want to work on. Increase the healthy lifespan, slow that decline, make that area be as small as possible. That's the below 50% of health and function. And we want to stay healthy, like I mentioned, all the way to the very end. So I have asked my lovely web designer and digital marketer, Darlene De La Paz, to read off some of the questions that you folks were kind enough to submit to Tommy.
So Antoine had asked, there are thousands of personal trainers. What makes you more qualified?
Well, I service a very specific niche, which few trainers specialize in working with seniors. So I have a lot more experience. In fact, I have more experience in working with folks in their 60s and 70s than any other trainer that I know personally or know of. I'm also a certified senior fitness specialist, so I've been trained specifically to work with seniors. I've done about 5,000 sessions of training, and almost all of them with seniors.
Wow, that's awesome. Matt Gardner would like to know, what kind of time frame can someone in their 70s begin seeing results in their mobility goals?
Well, I've actually had clients notice an improvement in like their balance and their walking in just our second session together. As we start to activate their nervous system, which may not have been, challenged in several years. However, it can take a few months for other folks to notice really any improvement. It really depends on the condition of the person when we start. Some folks are healthier than others when we start. So, I can't give an overall answer, but second session is pretty amazing for some folks. Darlene?
That is really amazing. Adrian Cavallini would like to know, what is one of the best exercises that you would recommend for your clients that have broad-based benefit?
Squats are considered the best overall exercise. Your thighs, the quadriceps, the four muscles, the biggest muscle group in the body, they're really used to stand up from a sitting position for walking, running, going up and down stairs. So clients, especially those with mobility issues, will really get the biggest bang for their buck if they strengthen the quads. Darlene?
Nice. More squats it is. Barbara would like to know, what is the neurological impact of exercise in adults 50 to 65?
Voluntary movement relies on a three-part system: the brain, the central nervous system, and the muscles. So your brain tells your nervous system how you want to move. Oh, I want to move my arm. The nervous system carries that signal to the appropriate muscles, and then those muscles contract, and that's what moves your body. Believe it or not, one of the weakest links in the chain can be your nervous system. I kind of referred to that earlier. By doing exercise that activate the nervous system, making it more efficient, it carries a better signal to the muscles, increases your strength and your motor control. It's known as improved muscle fiber recruitment, and that's really responsible for a lot of the early gains. Maybe time for one more here, Darlene.
Okay, great, because it's my question. My question is, so if I have an elderly parent who I wanted to buy a gift certificate for, how will I know if my parent's physical condition is beyond their ability to perform exercises and reap the benefits of your services? Or how do I know if I'm just going to offend them, maybe is another thing.
Well, there's that too, and I'll mention that maybe in a second. You have to listen for somebody complaining about their health. Don't just see somebody kind of having trouble walking and rush up and say, "Hey, you need help." That is offensive. But the human body's really complicated. Everyone's different, but it's never too late to start exercising. It does get harder to gain strength and mobility as we age, especially if you're really weak to start with. But That's why I offer a 60-day money back guarantee. If you don't see any progress in 2 months, every penny will come back to you. So really, you have nothing to lose. So how to refer Silverstrong Fitness? Well, you're standing in the middle of a referral. If you hear a mature adult say that they have poor balance and are afraid of falling, or they say they've already fallen, or they're losing strength, want to get stronger, but don't know how, or they know they need to get stronger and they do know how, but they need accountability. And maybe they've been diagnosed with osteoporosis. Big one, they can't keep up with their grandchildren now that they're in their 60s and 70s. They can't take part in activities with their friends. Maybe they're too embarrassed to go to the gym. I offer Zoom so they can do it from the comfort of their own home. Finally, maybe they want to lose weight and they need help or motivation. So I want to thank everyone for their time, and please reach out to me, and love to schedule a one-to-one and see if there's someone in your world that I can help. Thank you.